Okay, now welcome to all of you. In this period, we are discussing about the what is the basic of classification. Okay, here the front of you, it is the what is the basis of classifications. Why there is the need of the classification. In the yesterday's period, we are discussing about the classification and need of the classifications. Okay, here attempt at classifying living things into a group have been made since time. The immemorial Greek thinker Aristotle classified animal according to where they lived lived on land, okay, in water or in the air. This is a very simple way of looking at a life, but a misleading too. For example, animal that live in the sea, including corals, okay, whale, octopus, starfish, okay, and shark. We can immediately see that. Okay, these are a very different from each other in a numerous way. In fact, habitat is the only point they share in a common. This is a not an appropriate way of making group of the organism to study and think about it. Okay, means that this is the orally means virtual classifications is done here. The most important thing is Aristotle, firstly Greek, the thinker, he is classifying the animals into three categories as per their means. Those are living, okay, land, okay, those animals also live on land, other in water and in airs, okay, as per their shelters, okay, means maximum animals in the, we know that the living organism in sea, we know starfish and so on. uh, on land, cow, ox, we are, okay, that are also we are finding on the land. Here so many birds, but it is not an appropriate way to classify and the study of the living things. Here we therefore need to decide, okay, which characteristic to be used as the basic for making the broadcast division. Then we will have to pick the next set of characteristic for making subgroup within this division. This process of classification within each group can then continue using new characteristic each of them, okay. It is not an appropriate way to classify, but the subgroups, sub characteristics, whether a similarity, and we are classifying the person on the basis of the similarity and their differences, okay. Means similarity means what, whether we are classifying the brighter or a very sharp student is in the class, as per their mentality we are making a one A section, okay, the brighter students are in A sections, okay. Means all students, means firstly we are classifying the ninth class students, okay, on the basis of their age, okay. Those are 17 years, 16 or 17 years old students also sit in ninth class, okay. But after that, it is sufficient to classify the students, means there are 200 students is in the class. It is sufficient to classify the students. Only 17 years or 18 years student is in a ninth class. No, it is not a sufficient. Whether we are subgroups, we making a subgroups, means A division, B division, C division, okay. Firstly we are finding one characteristic for the classifying. Which characteristic we can dividing that 200 students. Here one we are picking one characteristics, their knowledge, their brightness, their sharpness, the attitude of the students, okay, behavior of the students. We are means making one list of the characteristics. That's are a character, good student characteristics. Okay, on the marks firstly. Okay, means those are a very sharp students. They getting a 99% is in the last year. Those students are in A section. Okay, next only 85% they are in basic B section, 75 they are in C section, 70% they are in D section. Okay, and very dull student they are in E F. Okay, means here one characteristic. Okay, characteristic for the making of the subgroups. Before we go on, we need to think about what is a meant by a characteristic. Okay, when we are trying to classify a diverse group of organism, we need to find a way in which some of them are similar enough to the touch of together. This way in fact are details of appearance or behaviors, in other word from and functions. Okay, here whether we are taking the example of our school, we are taking the help of the marks, behavior of the students, brightness of the students. Okay, like here we are taking the which characteristic, appearance, behavior, their functions. Okay, on that basis we are classifying the animals. Okay, here next one, a particular features character. What we mean by a characteristic is a particular features or a particular functions that most of us have. A five finger on each hand is a that's a characteristic that we can run, but the banyan tree cannot. It is also characteristic. Okay, the our hands, two legs, two hands, four legs. Okay, cells means that are the characteristics. Okay, the our hand also having the fingers. Okay, the maximum means whether we are taking the example of the birds, duck. Okay, there is the finger also covered with the skin. Duck's finger also covered with the skin, means that is the speciality, that is the special characteristic, that is the function of that particular characteristic. Okay, now to understand how some characteristics are deciding as a being of more fundamental than other, let us consider how a stone wall is built. The stone used well have a different shape and size. The stone at the top of the wall would not be influence the choice of the stones that come below them. On the other hand, the shape and size of the stone in the lowermost layer will decide the shape and size of the next layer and so on. Okay, means you can check a building, means the wall of the stone. Can you check out? See, you are outside, see you are nearby, there is a having one wall. Whether you have seen that, can you check out that what type of a structure of that stones? Okay, means those are lower sections, those are upper and the topest. What type of a structures are having that stones? Like the classification also. Okay, means their size, shape and here the stone in the lowermost layer are like the characteristic that deciding the broadest division among a living organism. Okay, means at the lower section there are broad, very long, broad, wild stones on the base of the building. Okay, broadcast division among a living organism. They are a independent of any other characteristic in their effect on the form and a function of the organism. The characteristic in the next level would be a depend on the previous one and would decide the variety in the next level. Okay, means the first layer means ground floor layer, it is a independent layer, but a second layer it is dependent on the first layer. Okay, in this way we can build up a whole hierarchy. Okay, here of a mutually related characteristic to be used for classify. Nowadays we like at many interrelated characteristic starting from the nature of the cell in order to classify all living organisms. What are some concerned example of such characteristic used for a hierarchical classification? Hierarchical classification means here eukaryotic cells has a membrane bounded organelles including a nucleus which allow cellular processes to be carried out, okay, efficiently in isolation from each other. Therefore organisms which do not have a clearly a demarcated nucleus and other organelles would need to have their biochemical pathway, okay, organized in a very a different way. This would have an effect on every aspect of cell design. Further, nucleated a cell would have the capacity to participate in making a multicellular organism because they can take up a specialized function. Therefore a nucleus can be a basic characteristic of classification. Okay, means here the eukaryotic cells and prokaryotic cells. Eukaryotic cells means true cells. Okay, means those cells there are a presence of the nucleus. Okay, here that eukaryotic cells having the specific function, they are having the specialized structure of the cells. The specialized structure, what is the specialized structure? The membrane bound in the organelles. Okay, the cell membrane is present there, cell covering present is there, cell wall outermost layers are also present. We are study about the uh, eukaryotic cells, we know that all that things because we are studying in last period. Do the cell occur single or are they a group together, and do they live as an invisible group? Cell that a group together to form a single organism, okay, use a principle of a division of a labor. In such a body design all cell would not be identical. Instead a group of cell will carry out a specialized function. This make a basic distinction in the body design or organism. As a result, an amoeba and a worm are very different in their body design. Okay, means there is the group of cells, that was also means a division of the cells where there is a increasing the cell size, cell also dividing, okay, the cell material also dividing, okay, in similar manner. That is the one structure, one specialized design of that organelles. Okay, there is having the one basic distinction of organisms in their body. The classic example is amoeba and worms. Do organisms produce their own food through the process of photosynthesis? being able to produce one's own food, various having to get food from outside wood, make a very different body design of the organism that perform photosynthesis. What is the level of organisms of their body? Okay, means that are the characteristic photosynthesis. Okay, the production of the food, that all the characteristic that was also making a different from the others. On the animals, how does the individual body develop and organs, it's a different part, and what are the specialized organs found for different functions. Okay, means that is the specialty. Okay, whether we are classifying the plants, there is having the specialty, there is a photosynthesis process, a respiration process. Okay, the production of the food, the production of the fruits, seed structure, that is the specialized characters. Okay, here we can see that even these few questions that we have asked. Okay, hierarchia is developing the characteristic of body design used for a classification of the plant will be very different from those important for classifying animals. Okay, and this is because the basic design are different. Okay, based on the need to make their own food, means plants acquires it animals. Therefore, these design features having a skeleton, for example, are to be used to make subgroups rather than making a broad groups, means skeleton. Those also animals skeleted. Okay, that is also classified. There is absence of the skeleton. That is the one specialized things. Okay, here. Now, a classification and evolution that we will continue in tomorrow's